Saturday morning in Oceanside before Team Surfin USA takes off. We're here with Don Wildman, Laird Hamilton, legendary surfer, bassist for Rage Against the Machine, Tim Comerford, and the last member of Team Surfin USA, Jason Wynn. If you guys want to see a laid-back racer before the start of a 3,000-mile journey, that's why we're here interviewing Jason. Unbelievable. These guys actually paddled in yesterday down the coast. Don, you paddled in before a race across America.
Having never done the race across America, it was probably, I don't really know what I'm in for, so I'm just, ignorance is bliss at this point. But we had a good, we did about a 20-hour, 24-hour relay paddle from Malibu.
We sort of rationalized it was a warm-up, but the real reason is that Laird is a surfer, not a biker. And he says, unless there's a paddling event in this race, I don't want to do it. So since he was going to go riding with me, I had to go paddling with him, but it gets pretty sketchy at midnight when you go out and there's no full moon and you're wobbling around in the water wondering if there's some eyes looking at you from down below.
We saw a gray whale in the morning, we saw 3 different pods of dolphins, we saw some sunfish, and then ultimately we saw about an 80-foot blue whale, which gets your attention out there, reminds us how little we really are.
And this is late at night as well, right?
Yeah, well, in the evening, at night you don't see much except just the darkness, and you feel, like Don would say, you feel the eyeballs. You know they're there, stuff's around, but you just don't know what it is.
What is it that makes you so laid back?
We're just lucky to be able to do this, and that's why we're doing it, and for the organizations we're doing it for, to raise money for autism and Lou Gehrig's, is because we can, and that's, that kind of puts it all in perspective,
Right.
what I mean, is that we're able to do this, so it's like there's no pressure on. We're going to go out there and we train well. We always train together really hard, so we're well ready for this thing, prepared for it, so we just go out and have fun.
Well, I ride every day,
Yep.
and I used to ride 5 days a week until I met Don Wildman, who rides every day. And I was like, okay, if I want to be able to, I too want to be able to do the race across America when I'm 76 years old.
Right.
So I really feel like it's a rite of passage.
You're a bit of a fitness guru. I understand you've done a few Ironmans.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of half Ironman and then one full Ironman.
And you're also the owner of Bonk Busters?
Bonk Breaker.
Bonk Breaker,
Energy
correct.
Bars, yeah.
So you're behind energy bars. I understand maybe your guys are going to be pushing those all race?
I am, and we're all using them, yeah. The whole crew loves them as well, and then we're always eating them, and no, it's great. It's definitely the fuel to keep us from bonking.
So I understand as well that you're a bit of an Ironman.
Oh, yeah.
You've done maybe 1, 2?
Well, the Hawaiian Ironman over there in Kona, I did 9 of those before I got my fill.
9 Ironmans and
It took me 9 to finally win, so after I won, I go, that's it for me.
Now, how are you going to take your surfer background? You've been surfing all your life.
Yes.
How are you going to take that and apply that to the 2-wheel machine getting across America?
I think the thing is, it's just about your mind. At the end of the day, where the mind goes, the body will follow. I'm a big guy to be a biker. I weigh 210 pounds is about my optimum weight, and that's huge for a biker. But I've done some other long endurance paddles. I've done a 22-hour paddle and some other stuff. So it's really just becomes like a mind over matter, and also about being calm. And when you're in the big surf, it's all about being calm when the chaos is happening. So just try to remember that it's a long ride.
Incredible. So what are some of your goals here for the Race Across America? What scares you the most, or I don't know what?
Well, I'll be honest with you. What scares me the most is like the dynamic of our team. Like, I'm not really as caught up with the other teams as I am with our team. Like, we all work out all the time. We train really hard all the time, and the last thing you want to do is crack.
Right. Right.
And so it's who's going to crack first, and I don't want to be that person.
Bit of reality show happening here. Team camaraderie is the essential part to getting these guys Race Across America. We're going to look for Tim. We're going to look for all these guys as they head out on the 2009 Race Across America.